A gorilla, a squirrel, and a raccoon walk into a bar. That's today's news today. This is the Afterview. Once in a while, a story about an animal touches our hearts and minds, which is the subject of today's story. A gorilla, a squirrel, and a raccoon walk into a bar. In 1999, a beautiful silverback gorilla was born in Glady Portal Zoo. The zoo hosts a naming competition. A local man was listening to Bob Marley's widow's Rita Marley's Harambe, walking together for freedom. Harambe is a Swahili term for communal labor. Tragedy hit Harambe early in life. At the age of 2, chlorine tablets were too close to a space heater. Sadly, chlorine gas poisoned his mother, Kyla, and his sister, Uzuri. He lost both of them. In 2014, Harambe was forced to join an adult gorilla behavioral social group. Think of it as rehab for gorillas. In 2016, a tragic event happened when a child fell into the gorilla enclosure. Harambe, as any curious silverback, went to investigate the child splashing in the moat. He picked up the child and brought him to safety. He saved the child's life, and they shot him. Remember what it was like 10 years ago. It was a tense year, and Harambe became the perfect metaphor for this time. Beyond the racist jokes and the Black Lives Matter parody, Harambe memed his way to the collective consciousness of the millennial generation. It was even rumored that Harambe got 11,000 votes in 2016. This made him more viable than Gary Johnson. And now Harambe is in heaven with Peanut the squirrel. Peanut the squirrel had a tragic childhood too. In 2017, after witnessing his mother get hit by a car, a mechanical engineer took the orphan squirrel and bottle fed him for 8 months. The man took Peanut the squirrel and released him into the wild, only to find the squirrel hanging on his porch with bits of his tail missing. The man opened the door and Peanut ran back inside, and they were inseparable ever since. Then one day, New York State came and kidnapped Peanut the squirrel and executed him. Another dead animal in another tense election year. Republicans condemned the Democrats in New York, and Peanut the squirrel was the October surprise that nobody suspected. Days later, on election day, turnout was high for Donald Trump. Peanut the squirrel became a battering cry to help get Donald Trump elected. And now both Harambe and Peanut the squirrel are in heaven, looking down at the sacrifices that helped shape a nation. And they're wondering, what's with this drunk raccoon? But that's a different story. More after this break. Monday through Friday, check out the Afterview with John Falcone on Madcap TV, MTV 570. Like and subscribe. Welcome to the off-scripted part of the show. Oh man, that drunk raccoon, perfect metaphor for like the current situation, especially back in 2025. You got this nihilistic drunk raccoon, right? Just giving up on life, like every Zoomer. He's like in debt to his eyeballs and gambling debts, and man, he's just living a tragic life, man. It's sad to watch that raccoon just go over the edge like that, man. It's like how we're all doing it, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're all getting drunk and passing out on the floor, vomiting ourselves. It's a rough time, man. Rough time. I feel that raccoon's pain. I really do. But let's look at the other news. Russia apparently launched an ICBM near the Polish border. It was not armed with any kind of nuclear arsenal, so that's good. Jimmy Kimmel might be leaving there soon, I believe. Is that what's going on with Jimmy Kimmel? I don't know. Tim Walz looks like he's about to leave. Apparently he declared civil war or something. Which brings us to Minneapolis. Man, I don't even want to think about what's going on in Minneapolis right now, but we're probably going to talk more about it on Monday. But it's pretty weird that people are just editing the footage and like manipulating the footage and using AI to kind of like manipulate the footage and just spreading like fake footage around, apparently, now with the shooting that happened recently. So yeah, you expect people to use AI to kind of like push this narrative, that whatever narrative they're trying to push. Probably have more on that on Monday. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be Monday's show. How to program a civil war. I think that's going to be the title of Monday's show. But, anything else going on? Yeah, that's it. Oh, we're going to start producing more shows. I'm just experimenting with like the different kind of like techniques I can use. I got to stop with the... I've been doing that a lot today. Maybe if I drink more water, I won't have the... You know? Oops, sorry about that. If you made it this far. Yeah, so look out for next week. I think I'm going to have better shows next week. Better Afterview episodes. So yeah, take care and see y'all next time.